It was explaining in very brief details regarding identifying a pre-feasible projects and creating an investment map. As explained by the Honorable Minister, envisaging the vision of the Honorable Chief Minister through collaborations with multiple forums and partnerships with CII, facilitating engagements with the companies. We are in the right track, and I hope in the days to come we would see a lot of engagements moving forward. Thank you so much for all the panelists. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And on that note, we come to an end of the session 2, and we begin with the session 3 on artificial intelligence and data centers, powering digital economies through UAE Andhra Pradesh collaboration, a fireside chat. This fireside chat will explore how artificial intelligence and data centers can drive digital innovation, smart governance and economic growth, with a focus on collaboration between the UAE and Andhra Pradesh. The session will be moderated by Ms. Raksha Sharda, Vice President, Primus Partners. And I'd like to invite our speakers. A warm welcome to Mr. Nara Lokesh, Honorable Minister for IT and Electronics, RTG and HRD, Government of Andhra Pradesh. And we also take the pleasure to request you to join us, sir. And Mr. Manu Jain, CEO, G42 India. Hi, sir. Morning, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence and data centers, powering digital economies through UAE Andhra Pradesh collaboration, fireside chat. I now hand it over to the moderator, Ms. Raksha Sharda.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries and delegation from the UAE. This fireside chat is not only going to be interesting, but quirky. We have two friends who've known each other for years, shared ideas, debates, and probably a few inside jokes too. Each a visionary and a leader in their own sphere of life. I would first like to introduce our first guest, who brings together the energy of youth, the clarity of vision, and a deep-rooted commitment to public service. He is none other than Honorable Minister Nara Lokesh, Minister for IT, Electronic Communication, HRD and RTG, Government of Andhra Pradesh, a public representative with a technocrat's mind and a changemaker's drive. From driving digital initiatives in Andhra to championing citizen-first governance, he is redefining what modern leadership looks like. From blockchain in governance to Wi-Fi in villages, he's been pushing boundaries before it was cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lokesh Nara, can we have a round of applause, please? Our next guest redefines the term of serial entrepreneur with a twist. He just doesn't start things. He scales them, he disrupts them, and then somehow makes them look so effortless. Please welcome Mr. Manu Jain, CEO of G42 India, where he is leading the charge to drive India's digital transformation with cutting-edge AI solutions. Known for his passion for technology and innovation, Manu was also the architect behind India's smartphone revolution, making tech not just smarter, but more accessible. He's a kind of a leader who can decode technology, strategy, and cricket scores all in one breath. And trust me, he will still get more steps on his fitness tracker than all of us combined together. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. Nara Lokesh and Mr. Manu Jain for a candid, no-filtered fireside session. Today, we are going to explore how AI and data centers are becoming the backbone of this modern economy and the unique opportunity which is packed for UAE and Andhra Pradesh. So before we jump into the AI and data centers, Manu, this is a question to you. If you could let us know that, what hooked you to AI and tech. you had any early aha moments? You realized that AI is going to be the next big frontier. What was that?
Hello. First of all, I must say I'm really truly honored and privileged to be here in Andhra Pradesh, and I've been really fortunate to have Honorable Minister Mr. Nara Lokesh and Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Naidu as friends, as mentors for the last 10 years. I don't know if you remember it, Mr. Lokesh, but it was exactly 10 years ago in 2015, in May or June, when I met Honorable Chief Minister for the first time. This is when we were starting off Xiaomi in India. And he convinced me that the best place to start electronics manufacturing in the country was in Andhra Pradesh. And exactly 10 years ago, in August 2015, our first manufacturing plant was launched here in Andhra Pradesh. And since then, I'm like truly indebted to you and to HCM for being like such great supporters and mentors, not only to me, but to a lot of people across the country who want to do something in technology. So thank you so much. Coming back to your question, so my journey or tryst with technology started about 12-15 years ago when I came back to India and started an e-commerce company to sell shoes and clothes called as Jabong. Those days it was considered stupid. I thought it was a stupid idea. Who would buy shoes and clothes online? The way to buy this is go to a nearby store and buy it. But soon it became one of the largest e-commerce companies. And that's how my journey with technology started. Soon I realized that a lot of people, more than 60-65% of our consumers who used to come, buy shoes and clothes online, they were buying it from small little device called a smartphone. That's how my journey with smartphones started. Then Xiaomi became the largest company in India. We had all our manufacturing plants here in Andhra Pradesh. And then I realized a lot of people are using this not only as a device, but they're doing intelligent stuff on this. And the recent form of intelligence is artificial intelligence that a lot of us know this. That's how my changed from smartphones to building large supercomputers. So I've basically gone from selling sneakers to smartphones and now supercomputers. That's how my journey has been.
That's exciting to know. Honorable Minister, from your perspective, what inspired your journey into digital governance and technology policy?
Thank you, Manu, for believing in Andhra Pradesh, and thanks for taking time off coming all the way from UAE to Vijayawada. We promise next time we'll have a direct flight connecting UAE and Vijayawada for sure. Saying that, so you know, there are moments in life that fundamentally change you, and for me it's been my Padayatra. That's where I've realized that during the first IT revolution, we have digitized the broken processes. Yes, they're digitized, but they're still broken. I think what excites me is with the advent of AI is how can I democratize governance? And how can we make it a lot more approachable to citizens? I think that's what excites me. And if you look at Andhra Pradesh, we are one of the very first states to bring close to about 600 services on WhatsApp. We call it Manamitra. I believe it's the step in the right direction, but it's just the beginning. We are now putting together a data lake in the back end, where whether a citizen wants a certificate or not, we are going to have it. So when he or she wants it, it's going to be available. That's the kind of approach that we want to take. The parallel thing I've also realized in my Padayatra is that the entire land records is still a broken system in India. Though there's been a lot of digitization, it's still a broken process. So we are now putting together an AI agent that can take all the knowledge of the best RDOs and so on and so forth. And what parts of this process can actually